get started. Hello folks and welcome to the channel, to Commander Roscoe, first stream as the new channel, and it is a fantastic one. We're playing Lawn Mowing Simulator. So I have not played this at all, haven't even booted it up before tonight, purely so that as I stream you guys are going to get to watch me figure out how this game works. But I imagine it is cut grass, make money, get bitches. See, I had last time I cut my grass place, I blew the fuse in the mower like 4 times because the grass was that thick from like the winter. It was like the first cut of the year, and I've had to go buy a new one. So let's start a new career. Would you like to turn off the tutorials? Yeah, no, I'm going to play with the tutorials because I don't know what I'm doing. Let's just start career mode. In this mode you create your own lawn mowing company and build up its reputation. As you expand your company you can hire employees, purchase more mowers and unlock new contracts. But first your company needs setting up with a new name, logo and uniform. Yes! Yes! Right, we need a company name. We need a company name, we need a good one. I feel like it's got to have the word mow in it somehow. If I had a partner, I could call it the Mow Bros, because that would be funny. I just thought of another one. I can't say it. Oh. Oh, there's so many now that are coming to me, but like I can't say them on Twitch. Oh, we need a good name. Come on chat, give me some suggestions for a name, for a company about mowing grass. Oh, why? This is going to be the hardest part of the game, is picking a fucking name. I won't, but that's one that just spawned to my head. Oh, come on. I keep circling back to him with the Mow Bro. And I might end up just doing that one. Mofo, yes! We are the Mofo. Company logo, right. Well, there's a lot of choices here. I kinda like this one. I don't know why, it just screams aggressive. The Mojo Jojo. Steven. He gets it. Jojo. Oh, there's player customization. Yes. We're going to be here for half an hour, folks. No, it's too long. There we go. We'll camel case it. Player avatar. I am a white man. Can I rotate? No. What colour do I want my hat? Oh, not that. That's horrible. Let's go orange. In line with our new logo. Logo placement. How do I rotate you? Doesn't let me. Well, it's going to go front and back then. Absolutely. Uniform colours. We'll give an accent colour of orange. Primary colour. No. The black's not bad. They're nice contrasting colours. Yeah, I think we'll go with orange and black. Is that all I get to customise? I think so. Navy? Maybe navy? What colour's fucking navy? The white would maybe be okay if it wasn't so, like, blown out. But then we are cutting grass and it would get dirty. Oh, I like that. That is a good shout. Whatever that one is. That's a little too purple. I'm gonna go with this one. I like that one. Doesn't tell me what that is though. Yeah, I think that's the only stuff we can customise. I think we're good to go. Start a company career mode. Are you happy with your company's setups? Select accept to start or back if you want to make more changes. Let's go! We are the Mojo Jojo Mowing Company. Test drive mode. Now you have a company of your own, you will need your first vehicle to get cutting. Select the vehicle from the list below and take it for a test drive. Collector type deck. This vehicle is equipped with a collector type deck. That means you can cut with it. The grass clippings are sucked into the vehicle hopper. No piles of grass clippings are left unless you overload the engine. Interesting. Okay. That's got a side. There's a lot of. Hold on, let's just have a look at this thing's spec. So this is the Steiger Estate 2084H, petrol powered ride-on mower with a 452cc Steiger engine, 84cm cutting deck with 2 blades and 200 litre rear gas collector. Rear wheel drive system so we can drift it. Fuel capacity of 6 litres, top speed of 5.5 miles an hour and 9.9 horsepower. Then we have the Patterson. The new Patterson Arrow side discharge mower is small but perfectly formed with its compact shape, rear mounted engine and 80cm side discharge. The RO-8 is perfect for small lawns and tight spaces. Hey -oh. Top speed is 7 miles an hour, rear wheel drive as well, and look at those big chunky boys on the back. Fuel tank 5 litre, but you do need to collect the trimmings. And then you have the Night Lawnmowers OFS1. This thing looks like a fucking, like, it's like they've looked at the Batmobile and went, what would Batman's lawnmower look like? Like, that even looks like it's got like some sort of like fucking hidden weapon system there. New to the Night Fleet is the Agile OFS1 with a 98cm mulching deck and articulated steering. Ooh, perfect for tight spaces. Rear wheel drive as well, but again, no collection, which means you have to pick everything up. But it does have a whopping 10 horsepower. I'm liking this one. I feel like it fits the vibe of the company. It's yellowy orange. Goes with our design style. Let's test ride this thing. Plus, it means I don't have to pick up the grass clippings, which is nice. I might turn the music down quite a wee bit because I feel like it's just the same thing looping constantly. And like that, I'm hoping it's not too loud. Oh, here we go. Welcome to the test drive area. Here you can familiarise yourself with a particular vehicle and conditions similar to a real contract. Watch the vehicle to get on it, use WASD and move around to move, and the mouse to look around. Cool. Hey-oh. Ooh, nice. I've got a truck and trailer. What truck have I got? I don't know what truck that is from its front end. Looks... I would say it's a Ford, but that white lip there doesn't help me. Right. Let's get on it. Vehicle startup mode. Once you're on your vehicle, you will need to get it started and onto the grass. Each vehicle is slightly different to get it going. Following the steps... Oh, there's a fucking startup sequence, isn't there? So hold Z to start the engine. Use I and T. Oh my god, right, okay. To control the vehicle's throttle setting. So T is to go forward or increase throttle. I'm flying. Okay, now I'm on the grass. That is a big logo on the back. Once on the grass, you need to cut. You need to get your deck ready. By first setting the cut height and then engaging the cutting blades. You should only ever turn your blades on when on grass, otherwise you'll damage them. And their ability, and affect their ability to cut. Cool. So E and C change the height of my cutting. Let's go for... It's quite a wide area. Let's go for like a 4 centimeters will do. When on contracts, you'll be required to cut the grass to a certain height. Each contract will have its own height the grass needs to be cut to. Set your cut height within range of 5 to 6 centimeters. Cut 20% of the grass. Okay. So I actually need to put it to a certain height. While cutting, you can track your progress in the bar on the top right. The progress bar shows you how much of the required amount you have cut. Grass cut at the correct height fills the white bar. Grass cut that's too short fills the red bar. Uh-oh. Okay, so I need to increase my cutting to 5. I think is what they said they wanted. Oh, why is the mouse inverted? Let's sort that right now. Oh no, it's not. But it is. Also, how do I switch to first person view? That's going to be cool. Change camera V. Cool. Same as space and change. Hey, Mr. Stab Talks, how you doing? If I get the opportunity, I will name the lawnmower. Yes. Oh man, this thing's quick. This thing is real quick. I've missed that edge. I might actually need to like slow this down a little. And I stalled it. Yeah, the mouse is a little odd. Well done. There we go. First person's are actually a lot better to control. Oh no! Look, I've missed the edges. Look. It is literally one speed or nothing. Like I can't adjust it really in between. Maybe once I get like better mowers, that might work. How is the audio? Because I'm looking at my OBS and the game looks really loud. Audio. Can I do donuts? I will find out. 2 seconds. Let's just put everything down to like 5. Oh, 1 too many. We'll have the notifications a little later. Yeah, folks, let me know if that's much better. You could do donuts with a certain lawnmower. I think that's maybe the articulated one. Right, let's go. I imagine this is a lot easier with a controller where you can have much more fluid turning. Oh, here we go, right. Trying. Oh, they nearly hit me there. Let's try and get a nice edge to this. I've hit something. I'm slowly making progress, but I am hitting something. I can hear it. Oh, look, there's my van, look! That has my logo. Okay, I'm starting to kind of dial it in a bit. The speed's not actually too bad. Again, just the jankiness of the turns because I'm on mouse and keyboard is a bit. Oh, I'm cutting it fine here with these logs. There we go. Right. Once we get back to start, I'm going to start doing donuts. No! Fucked it. Oh, Pro View. By holding control when stationed, you can gauge Pro View, which highlights areas of grass that have not been cut to the required height. It's useful when you're trying to find the last bits of grass to complete the contract. Okay. Oh, it's like Hitman. It's like the Hitman vision. Right, let's see. Can I get a donut on the go here? Yeah, the mouse is absolutely inverted when I'm in third person. It says it's not. I can't quite get a donut. Wait, wait! Yes. Yes! Y'all know what's coming. Woohoo! It's a bit front heavy, not gonna lie. It's a little front heavy. Now, I've turned the blades off, I've got to do the last wee bit. Hold on. It's a work of art. Imagine like watching somebody test driving a lawnmower at your shop and they start drawing a dick in the grass. Bro, you're an adult who knows the controller set. I'm not gonna lie, like I got a pressure washer last year, and the first thing I did with it when I was like power washing the slabs outside my house was to draw a dick. Like it's the first thing I did. Fucking 20% in this area is apparently quite a lot of area. Please tell me I had to park, like, drive it back up the ramp. That would be awesome. I kinda wish this had, like, a cruise control. That would be cool. Let's see if I can't get that. Nope, didn't get it. I'd kind of hoped to get that little tuft of grass on my pass, but no. think next time we'll drop beans. We could play Art Attack with grass. Or Pictionary. You know what it is yet? Oh, there's a lot of dumb stuff you could do with this. Oh yeah, you go in first person, I start drawing it out and see how A, how close I get to it, and B, if the chat can guess what it is before I'm done. Tidy up some loose bits around here. Hydrate, thank you very much, Mr. Star Toxic. I will do that right now. I may have bumped it. I will say, this thing holds a lot of grass. Like, the bin's not even like half full yet. And I've done a lot of cutting. This is oddly therapeutic. I'm enjoying this. It's definitely one of those games that, like, you can put on, not really need to pay much attention to it, and have, like, a podcast or a book or like a TV show playing in the background that you're listening to, and just pass the time. I'm going to need to come back for that little strip there. And that bit I keep missing. The blade is obviously not as wide as I think it is. I missed that pop-up there. I don't know what it was, I was looking at chat. I mean, I've gotten a decent chunk done with this already. I'm overloading the engine. Alright, okay, that's what it was. Obviously doesn't like going uphill. If you're wondering what I'm doing right now, I'm getting my 9th year anniversary look from Warframe as the game's version of Kirby, yet more scary than a black hole. Kirby's already like pretty scary when you think about what he is like capable of doing. Hey, contract progress. Great, great work. In a real contract, however, you'll be expected to cut all the grass. Well, yeah, no shit. When a contract is completed, you now have to store your vehicle on the trailer and then interact with your pickup truck to leave the location. Right? Okay. Yes, I get to just fucking drive it right over there. I hope you can crash it. That would be great. What did that say? Reverse the vehicle towards the grass bag to empty the collector. Oh, right, okay. Press F to empty. Oh, that's handy. Oh, you can only like go that far. That's kind of. Oh, I turned the blades on. That's not what I want to do. What's it to get off again? Oh, Z to turn it off, and then press and hold Q to get off it. How long do I need to hold it for? Well, quite a while. Right, okay. So fill fuels, £1.15. I like that they put it in pounds. Change the cutting blade to 50 quid. Recover as R. Do I need to recover it? No. No, I did not. I need to drive the fucking thing on and just get in the truck, apparently. Yes, but imagine Kirby with the mind to actually use weapons to be stealthy and speedy as a ninja. Yeah, again, terrifying. Right, leave location. Okay, purchase mode. After completing the test drive, you now purchase the vehicle, or if you would like, you can test drive one of the other ones. Shall we test drive the night? Because I think that's the one you can do donuts in. And donuts was requested. No, I don't want to purchase that. I want to test drive it. I just want to see if I can do donuts. Because let's be honest, the one that's in the middle is just, it looks like a bloody, just a big push mower. And it just shows it, like, this thing looks like the Batmobile. Okay, press Z to start. Oh, this thing's got a, oh, it's quieter. That's a lot smoother, that's a lot quieter. Listen to it. No. It's articulated steering, which is cool. But it's not really a donut. Like, that is kind of... Let me get it on the grass and see what we can do. Yeah, it's not really a donut. It's just, it's a tighter circle, is what it is. I'm gonna mess up the grass and leave. Goodbye. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with the first one, the ride-on one with the bag, because it just seems a lot easier. I would like to leave now. Thank you. Oh, there's a sprint button. I'm now curious about like what's outside the level. Oh, they've put the telephone boxes in. On an American road network. Okay. Okay, I see how it is. Can I... Oh, I can. I can look along them. I wonder which one it is. That one looks like it should be able to do donuts. Look at it. It's bound to be that one, right? Or those two, basically. They look like they should be able to do donuts. What's like the top end one? The Ground Master. That's like something that council would have. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with the Stigger. I think that's how you say that. You sure we want to purchase this one? This action cannot be undone. It's what, £2,140? I'll have 851 left. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, and I need to purchase a string trimmer. While mowing is great for open areas of grass, string trimmers are perfect for lawn edges and cutting around obstacles. Contracts require you to have a mower and a string trimmer to complete them, so you need to purchase one now. Not gonna lie, I like the petrol one, and it's cheaper. What's this thing? Oh, it's electric, but the backpack's like a giant battery. I'm gonna go with the petrol one, I think. Still leaves me with a good like £600 to play with. This is the contract map, where you can see available contracts to select and start. Now your company is set up. Select the contract. Now your company is set up. Select the contract button at the bottom of the map and open it. Okay. So we're here. Right. Once you select the contract, you can see information about its value and requirements. If you wish to accept the contract, you first need to assign an employee, vehicle, and equipment. Select either the employee, vehicle, or equipment options to the left. Okay, so the old Nuke cottage want their front garden done. Requires a general cut. The lawn is surrounded by flower beds, so take care not to damage them, and don't leave grass clippings in the beds. It's handy. Our mower picks them up. Summary: small area, flower beds flat. That's handy. £295 and 50 RP for that. Well, they want 99% of the grass cut to within 5 to 6 centimeters. Ground check time limit 4 in the morning. Unsure about what this is. Recommended cut time 26 minutes. Recommended deck width 100 centimeters. We are well below that, I think. Current grass range. Oh, that's some thick ass grass. Employee. Contracts need an employee assigned to them to be attempted. At a minute, the only employee you have is you. But that will change as your company grows. Highlight yourself. Cool. Vehicle. We've only got one vehicle, which is the Stiger. And then the petrol trimmer. Right, so 5 to 6 centimeters is what I need to cut that to. As you set up and confirm contracts, the pin on the map will turn yellow and the contract that you're assigned to will have a star displayed. With the first contract confirmed, you can start it and head to the location again. Cool, let's go. Watch me immediately ruin their fucking flower beds. It feels weird streaming and being able to look outside my window and still see light because it's of daylight savings. I've gotten so used to streaming in the dark. Okay, big ass tree. That's gonna be fun to play with. Okay, ground check phase. At the start of the contract, you'll have a small period of time to find and remove any objects in the grass area that could be either damaged or damage your vehicle. You can choose to skip the ground check and have the objects automatically removed by interacting with your mower or equipment, but this will mean you don't earn money or RP. Okie doke. So they obviously want like... Oh, hello. I like. Right, so that's where we empty it. This is what they're wanting done. Okay. So I'm not seeing anything off the bat. Let's just fucking turn on sprint mode. Oh no, wait, hold on. There are 4 objects apparently. They had a rocket in their garden. What else have they got? Oh, what's this? Big ass stick. It's a good stick. Oh, there's something up here. Another stick. That stick would have made a good gun. Okay, they're gonna want that done, aren't they? Can I be nosy and just go around the house? Can. They got chickens? What have they got in here? Rabbits. Oh, look at this. They've got money. They've definitely got money. They'll have daft amounts of money, these folk. Right. There's still one thing we need to find. Where is it? Oh, there it is. That's a poo. Is there a crouch in this game? No. That is a pile of poo. Okay, return to the vehicle and start fucking cutting, I guess. Okay, contract cutting. When the ground check is complete, it's time to start cutting some grass. You can use either your trimmer or vehicle whenever you want. Trimmers are best for cutting the edges in any tight areas, while your vehicle is best for large open areas of grass. Cool. I think we'll start with the mower first, and then we'll get the trimmer out at the end. So, start this baby up. So, here's what I'm thinking. We start around here at the arch, like over here, and we cut our way in. We'll cut, like, try and keep it. Okay, so, contract performance. Your performance in the cutting will affect how much money and RP you earn from the contract. You need to find a balance between speed and careful driving, avoiding damaging the flowers or lawn, while quickly cutting grass to earn a time bonus. So they want between 5 and 6, so let's give them 5, because then it can always grow back. Let's see if I can get like quite close to this, just to minimise the amount of time I'm going to have to come back here. Mr. Subtitle says, "Lol, I know you don't know much about Warframe, but Grendel, aka Kirby to you, is so strong with base stats. It's no one plays him because he's a pain to get. Fair enough. Swimmers are dangerous to all. Have booze. They are. What I love though is when you've got the strimmer and you take the wire out to extend it, because it's obviously, you know, wore away, and then you get to hear it just whack off the guard for a couple seconds. Right. So what I'm thinking is we go in, round the tree. See, I don't want to go like back and forth. I don't really think this lawn works for that. Okay, we'll just see what we get done. Let's see if we can. So what we'll do is we'll give the flowers a wide berth, so we'll come back with a strimmer for them. Okay, blades off. Not too bad. But again, if we get the edge, it makes our life a lot easier. Because then we can just go wild in the middle. Because I need to remember that the mower isn't like where the front wheels are, it's slightly behind them. I need to remember that when I'm turning. Damn bushes. So like I'm never going to get like, you know, the perfect line. So we'll do that, and then we'll reverse, get this little bit here. Not bad. We'll do that little arch there, and we can just go wild now. Or nearly wild. We still have that tree section to do, actually. Did I hit something? Right, let's try and like trim around this section. Got it. Right, let's nail it. Is it called fish and chips or fish and crisp? Fish and chips. Let's get some of these like bits I've missed, which is a lot apparently. Ground damage. You have managed to damage the ground and destroy some of the grass. Ground damage is caused by turning your vehicle at a full lock for extended periods of time. Ground damage will earn you penalties and fines, with some locations finding higher amounts than others. Right, okay, let's not do that then. They could have told me that before I did this. You know, like, oh, here, by the way, you can get fined for, you know, full locking the thing. That would have been handy to know. Right, we'll come back round here. What's happening in chat? We do have a brand of crisps called French fries, and they're awful. They're hard and just like, they hold no flavour. Now McCoys are the real good crisps. Oh, I forgot about this tree as well, actually. This thing holds a fair bit of grass. Oh, motor overloaded. Your vehicle motor load is displayed in the bottom right of the screen. If you overload it by driving too fast and cutting too much grass at once, you will suffer engine damage and your cut quality will be affected. Cutting when overloaded will leave the blades of grass uncut that have to be cut again, and on vehicles with collectors or mulchers, grass piles will be left. Okay. Did I fuck that up? Right, okay, please, a very important question. Is your fruit bowl filled with them in the like little, like individual bags, or are they loose in there? Because one is fine, the other one is you're an animal. Right, okay, individual bags, you're fine. If it was a case of you just had loose ones in there, I was gonna, like, we're gonna need to have a chat. Let's get it on that edge in there. So the corners are going to need like done again. I'm always going to need to do that. I'm never going to really get a clean cut there. Alright, this thing keeps like maxing out. I wonder if it's because I'm starting to fill up the bucket. Would I eat a cheeseburger in a can? That sounds awful. Who thought like putting it in a can would be like a good idea? I think like the worst thing I've seen is like Christmas dinner in a can, and that's like, you know, that's worthy of like putting somebody to the fucking electric chair. I just imagine it being really like wet no matter what you do. And not like in a fun way. Oh. Like, so again, the throttle control on this. I have one speed, which is forward. I can't really feather it because it's a key, not a trigger. See, like, cheeseburger in a can doesn't make sense to me, because if you're going to have sauces on it, and let's say somebody drops the can, which they're going to do, because it's, you know, everybody drops shit. You think from like the canning factory to the shop shelf, it's not going to get dropped at least once. All that sauce is just going to go everywhere, and you're just going to have a wet bread fucking cheeseburger. Okay, this might be like our last pass around this. Maybe one more. I still think cat butt flavoured bubblegum tasted better than... What? I'm not being funny, mate. I've been to America a couple of times. You guys are fucking insane when it comes to, like, food. Why has your bread got so much sugar in it? That's one of my questions, right? Because we went looking for bread because, like, the hotel we were staying at, like, we had our own kitchen and everything. So, some days it was cheaper to... make breakfast than have it, like, breakfast out. Why does your bread have so much sugar in it? It's a genuine, like, concern. Let's go down the street. Like, I think we picked up I think it was like a loaf of like Wonder Bread or something like that, and it had nearly as much sugar as your daily allowances in bread, which is insane. And like everything in the States that we encountered, it was like it's either sugar, like pure, like near enough fucking raw sugar. Yeah, Mr. Starbuck, look at your bread. So much like bread in the States, it's got really high sugar content. And I'm sure Wonder Bread's like one of the worst, or at least it was when I looked at it. Also, I don't get why in the States it's such a big thing when you ask for eggs with breakfast, that they ask, like, you know, so many questions as to how do you want it? Now just eat whole wheat. Again, I can't remember what whole wheat was, but like comparatively, the amount of sugar you guys take in is insane. And it's like the stuff that it's on as well. Also, why do you have donuts for breakfast? I'm just gonna do this bit like this. Really managed this entire job on a single... Oh, I did the hard turn again. God damn it. I get that, like, there's many ways, but, like, when we were there, it was like anytime you asked for eggs, it was like they wanted to make sure 100% they got it right, and so they didn't poison you or something, you know? Like, on all the menus, it was like, we will not be held responsible for, like, food poisoning because of eggs. I'm like, you don't get that in the UK. That's not a thing. You order eggs, you just get your eggs. Like, yeah, you can still choose how you want them, sometimes, depending on where you are, but, like, there's no warning in the menu saying, by the way, we will not be responsible if you get food poisoning. Don't full lock it for too long. I've learnt this now. But yeah, the donuts for breakfast thing is a bit weird, I'm not gonna lie. Because it's not just like a normal, like, donut, it's like you go all out on the donuts, you know? Oh, yeah, I've got real close to that flower bed there. I'm trying to think what else, like, the Americans do weird that I noticed when I was on holiday. Okay, that was a special case then. I don't know, most places just ask you how you want your egg and that's it. Yeah, fair enough. Maybe because I was in a touristy section. Because we weren't in Florida, so... Also, would I go to the new Star Wars hotel for 5,000 a night? If I could, yeah, because it looks cool. I don't think 5,000 a night's going to be, you know, worth it, but... Like, I am a massive Star Wars, like, fan, so... I would enjoy it. My mum would probably go as well, actually. She's into Star Wars. When we went to Florida, the two of us wanted to go to the Star Wars theme park, Galaxy's Edge. Basically dragged the whole family with just the two of us. I built myself a little droid, it was fun. Right, I think we're nearly done with cutting the actual, like, just grass bit. We'll trim it out soon. Right, let's go round, see if we can pick up any, like, bits we've missed. Bits like that. See if we can nip a few corners. Yeah, the fact that that price doesn't cover the food as well is a bit insane. Right, let's see. Okay, so there's a lot of grass still missing, like that we still need to cut. There's a big chunk of it there, I've seen that. Let's try and just get like this bit here done. We're at 94%, we haven't even trimmed the edges yet, so we're close. Just that little bit there. Okay, so we're on to the next section then, this is all done. Everything I know about the hotel, it's basically a bunker where you have to role play in person with the cast to get your bang for your buck, and if you want food you have to pay a premium fee. That's not part of the price for the room. And it's for a single night too. Hell, $5,000 you can get like a week at a hotel close by. Yeah, like that. If money was no object, absolutely I'd go and stay there. $5,000 a night? No, thank you. Like, you know, if I didn't need to worry about money, yeah, I'll go for it. I'll do it. You know, but £5,000 a night. That is like, you know, mega fan. You know, need to be doing that sort of thing. I can't imagine it's had many people go along though. Like, I can't imagine many people are willing to spend that. You. Did I get it? I got it. Cool. It's mainly just going to be where I've turned, isn't it? I'm going to see like grass cuts that I still need to get. Okay, so I've got this bit here, a bit there. These bits, yeah, these bits were fun to do. A bit there as well. Like, I get Disney wanting to make money off this, you know, the fact that they bought Star Wars. So they bought Star Wars for a lot of money. And they're obviously trying to make as much as they can from it. It's Disney after all, that's what they do. £5,000 a night seems a lot of money. Well, actually, $5,000, what is that in UK money? Real money. It's gotta be like 4.5 maybe? Last time I checked. I'm at 95%, I'm nearly there. Let's try and get these wee bits here. Right, I think it's time to trim. It doesn't help that the hotel's themed around the awful sequels. Yeah, it's the sequels were not great. Even the top 8 Star Wars content creators I watch, only one actually had the cash to go, with all the rest saying it's not even worth it for the diehard fans. That's bad. Like, you know, folk like that are saying. Right, now I'm not used to the trimmer yet. Right, okay. Oh, let's go. Right, I need to make sure not to like ruin their. Oh, oh, that was close. That was close. Yes. Fear me, grass. Haha. Right, let's see if we can just like walk it. I got real close to that bush, didn't I? Oh, it's quite satisfying when you get a good long go for it. But yeah, if you're correct, Google says it's about £3,812. It's a lot of money. I mean, hell, I think our entire holiday might have actually not been far off that. We did save on holiday accommodation because my grandparents have like a timeshare or something, I don't know, but we stayed with them. Went as like a big family. The strimmer's oddly satisfying as well, actually. There we go. Most families who go to Disney spend about that much for an entire week-long trip, talking about 3 kids and 2 adults, not covering the price of gas, and as that's an uncontrollable variable. But again, like that, if money was no object, absolutely I would go and do it just to say I've done it. Unfortunately, money is an object and I need more of it, so you know. I'll not be doing that anytime soon. Right. What have I missed? I know I've missed that section there. Oh, do the edge along here. Missed some bits around here. Oh no, I destroyed a flower. Man, 99% is fucking like a lot. I've just realised how much like little bits of grass that I've missed and much of a percentage that is actually, you know, causing. Yeah, look how close I'm having to get to the plants. What was it they said? 26 minutes to do this. That's what they reckoned. Oh, I've missed this huge section here. How have I missed this? How did I miss that? It doesn't look like I've missed it. Obviously I have. The bushes do not help, certainly. Oh, I've missed those bits. That's how I've missed. Alright, okay. I had completely forgotten about the trees in the middle that I didn't do. Yeah, this is definitely like a good couple percent. Okay, I'll give them that. Oh, I've cut another flower, god damn it. I mean, are they really going to notice it's 2 flowers? They've got loads. It was like that when I got here. I've done it again! Right, let's move on over to this tree here. Change the subject to something more funny. Do you have any funny or odd laws near your regional world? For me, in a state that I live in, there's apparently a law that says it's illegal for a man to stand in a bar or take their drinks from the bar to a table. Yeah, that is a bit of an odd one. Like, how is anyone meant to order a drink and not, you know, like, say a bar doesn't have any, like, do they all have to hire women for that? Hey, I got 99%. With the cutting complete, you now need to store your vehicle and equipment, then interact with your pickup truck to leave the location. If you have left grass clippings on paths or flowerbeds, you can pick them up before leaving to avoid any cleanup fees. Okay. I don't think I've left any clippings. No, because I pick all mine up. Right, okay. We done? Right, let's see how bad these fines are now. Okay, so we used a fair chunk of fuel. The ground check time bonus we got £4 for. £20 for actually doing it. Nothing for the cutting. Penalties and fines £5.70. £3 for the floor. Oh, that's nothing. £2.25 for collisions. What did I collide with? And £43 for ground damage, and 2 pence for incorrect cut height penalty. When did I do that? Okay. Well, anyway, we made £293. Vehicle garage. This is the vehicle garage. Here you can fix damaged vehicles, view statistics, purchase attachments, part exchange vehicles, or purchase new ones. First though, let's see your current vehicle so you can maintain it. There's one law that I can think of down in England, which is in the city of York. So the city of York has like an old medieval wall built around the centre of the city. Inside that walls, it is legal for an Englishman to murder a Scotsman if he is carrying a bow. I think it's like a very strange law. I think that's what it is anyway. Or it's close to that. It's like an ancient law, like... yes, that's the vehicle I want to look at. This screen shows you all the information you need to keep track of your vehicle's performance and status. Let's maintain your vehicle and get ready for the next contract by selecting the maintenance button. It's important to keep your vehicles well maintained and fixed. Ideally, after each contract you should visit the garage, refueling the fuel tank and fixing any damage. You can see the status of your vehicle to the top left of the screen. If your vehicle needs attention, see to it now before returning to the contract map. Okay. Does it need a repair? Your vehicle is damaged. Select how much of the damage you would like to repair. It's 15 pennies. 15 whole pennies. The blades are like 10 pence to fix. Let's do that. And then filling it up is £2.26. Let's do that. The grass collector's empty. Can I go back and do attachments? That would be cool. Refuel that, yeah, 17 pence, don't want to sell it. I can maybe, oh maybe I did collect one of the walls, yeah, you might be right there. Connecticut, the pickle must bounce. Connecticut is serious about their pickles. In order for a pickle to officially be considered a pickle, it must bounce. They're also not allowed to sell pickles, salsa and jam at roadside stands. Okay. I'm trying to think of other daft laws we have. I know that in London it's illegal to handle a fish suspiciously. Now, how you go about handling a fish suspiciously, I do not know. But that is a law. Do you reckon there's somebody's job who is like their job title is pickle bouncer? Okay, so there's only one contract available to us just now, which is the Kingsbury House. Slightly more complex, but £345. Let's have a look. See. The garden at Kingsbury House is an award-winning cottage-style garden. It required a general cut, but care needs to be taken around the flower beds. Some medium area flower beds intricate. Oh, okay. They want 99.5% cut, general cut between 6 and 7 centimeters. Ground check time. Now I know what this means. It's 4 minutes. Recommended cut time half an hour. Recommended deck width is 110 centimeters. Again, we're way below that. And the current grass range is 13 to 20 centimeters. Long grass. How is it award winning if they're not cutting the grass? I think if we do this, we'd probably level up. So I looked up into the law a bit more. The pickles must be dropped from at least a foot off the ground and must bounce back up into their hand. Why is that such a an important thing? Why? It would be interesting to see the history behind that. I've just realised I've been getting achievements and they've not been popping up on the PC, but they've been popping up on my phone. Which means I'm going to have to play more of, definitely going to need to play more of this game because I want the achievements. What are the actual achievements here? I'm going to quickly check them while we survey this garden. So achievements, lawnmowers. There's 1,390 gamer score available in this game. Oh, there's secret achievements. Okay. Right. Let's get to it. Ground check time. There are 3 objects we need to pick up. Let's run. Let's sprint it. I think I've seen something over here. What is that? That is a that's a dirty magazine by the looks of it. So let's see. Oh, there's something. Another dirty magazine. I remember growing up and finding dirty magazines at the park. And what's this? A rock. We did that really quickly. I never even actually looked at what we're actually supposed to be cutting here. Okay. So, this is a problem. The path might be an issue. Just I'm gonna have to like lower and lift the blades every time. Maybe do it in like 2 halves. This side doesn't look too bad though. Like that, it's a little more intricate than our last one, but I wouldn't say like significantly more intricate. Still not as dumb as a law for a landlocked state that says it's illegal to own a whale. You know what I find interesting about the states and their laws is that you guys have state laws and then you have federal laws. So what is legal in one state might not be illegal in another state, which is quite interesting. Oh, what height did they want it at again? 67. So 6, give them the opportunity to grow it out and go back into first person mode because it's a lot easier to drive in. Trying to get like quite close with my cut just to save myself time with the strimmer, but there's obviously going to be sections where I'm going to have to go wide. Like here, for example, I'm going to have to come to like a stop and turn. I also want to try and like avoid having like bits of mist of corners, so they're just annoying to go back over. You know? Oh, that's a massive bit that I've missed. Oh, that's going to annoy me. Well, at least I don't need to come back up this little bit anymore. It'll be interesting to see if I can get like a wider cutter for this. I feel like with a wider cutting blade this could do quite well. should have got that little bit, yeah. Let's just straighten this off a little bit, that'll be easier for coming back round. Oh, I got that real close, look at that. Right, what I might do is I might go around this bush all the way around. Oh, that's annoying because I'm going to have to... I'll get a penalty if I do that, so... Let's try and avoid doing that. Yeah, the joys of multiple states with each their own government that has to obey overall government. And you're right, I do actually need to sit back up, I've slouched. Okay, let's carry on with this bit for a bit. I had a cow, they have cows. Let's get this little bit here. Oh, let's just cut this little bit here. So we don't have to go like up and over it again a bunch of multiple times. Now let's work on this bit. I was close to getting a flower bed there. This thing having reverse is real nice. If I could pick one video game world to live in and it was fully realistic, what would you pick? Probably The Sims, because it's insane that you could, in that game, that you can work a part-time job and get something like, you know, 4,000, like, you know, whatever the currency is a day for your shift, you know? That you can go from being like a fresh start at a job to like the CEO in like a week if you just put some work in. It's insane. And it wouldn't be too dissimilar to like real life. Other than that kind of, really. And being friends with the Grim Reaper could be cool. Like that's the safe bit. If I could go for like a game that would be like a bit more exciting and like dangerous, I would pick like a Star Wars game, because I think it'd be cool to be in Star Wars. Like just be in that universe. trying not to hit the fucking flowers.
But would you still actually still be doing actually doing the work for hours and hours on end? Well, remember in The Sims, like a part-time job's only like it's only like fucking like 6 hours or something. To be fair, it's like what I do now. Because I am a student. Student life is awful. Sims is safe enough until someone takes the pool lard away. Yeah, I was going to say, like, I'd want somebody who, like, doesn't mess with their Sims, but I've never met a person that doesn't kill their Sims. Everybody does it. Well, I've yet to kind of like max out the Mower's engine, which is nice. And this Mower seems to be handling this a little better. I would say see what happens if you do everything wrong on a level, but I don't think you have the cash to fix anything.
Yeah, I don't think I've got, like, it doesn't seem like you get a lot though, because I mean I cut down what, three flowers and it was basically like a pound a flower. I crashed into one, it was like 4 pence. I don't imagine the fines are much. I imagine like if you mess up cutting the grass, it's probably a lot. And I don't imagine you could get too much like in the way of fines, because realistically, if you don't cut the grass, they don't pay you the amount. And then say you destroy all the flowers, you're maybe talking like £150. You know? That's going to be a turn that I want to go back over. So I think it's basically the full lock fine for damaging the ground. I think you get that if you basically do like a full 360. Like that. It's being pretty forgiving when I'm like turning at the top there.
Well, we're getting to the stage now where we're now getting real close to this flower bed. And it might be time to start doing some smaller laps. Oh, I've missed a big chunk there. I might have to go back. Yeah, let's just change it up. We'll go back this way. Well, I'll ask you the same question then, MST, and Toasty, I know you're there as well. What game would you live in? What game are you choosing? Let's cut this here. Well, I'm nearly full. We actually need to think about emptying this now. Right, get that little bit of mist there. Okay, please, same to you if you're still here. What game are you picking? Because like that safe bet, the safe bet is Sims. You don't have to worry about much in Sims. You know, fun and exciting for me, a Star Wars game. Like Knights of the Old Republic. Or like Battlefront wouldn't be a good example because there's a lot of fighting in Battlefront. You just get shot. Right, let's go empty. I think the bags are over this way. Yes, they are. Apex Legends, really? I think I'd pick that. Oh, I missed a bit there, did I? Why Apex Legends though, MST? Trying to get like right up against the flower beds here. I think I've done pretty well, like some of that flower bed, like. I've managed to cut that quite close just using the mower. Let's get a couple of bits of mist. There's no doubt there is a lot, yeah. I wish you could do like the bit where you like reveal what you still need to cut while you're driving. Make it a little easier, I think. You know? Part of me is actually wondering whether I'd be quicker just taking the strimmer out, and I reckon I probably am. Yeah, but would all the tech really be worth it? Is that grass clippings there? Is that what this is? Or is this just mud on their thing? Alright, let's start here and we'll walk the edge. Oh, I destroyed a plant. come on, bushes, you're being a pain. Oh. Yeah, like, how did I miss that? Was I not, like, looking low enough? There we go. Let's do like around the flower beds now. There's the cow again. Do I enjoy mowing my own lawn? No, it's awful. My lawn is awful because my neighbours have cats that just constantly come and use my lawn as like a toilet. And it's really annoying, so like I'll be cutting the grass and then just suddenly there's a real smell of shit. It's because I've walked over, I've like mowed up a fucking turd and not realised it. It's infuriating. Because I know when I like have to empty the mower, I have to stick my hand in there to like pull the grass out. It's a nightmare. I'm actually debating, because we've got a front garden and a back garden, both of which we need to cut the grass in. I've debated just taking all the grass out the front and just making it a pebble garden. It's so much easier to maintain. And also, our front garden doesn't get any sunlight during the day, because of the way our house is built. Whereas the back garden gets sun all day long, so the back garden's actually a lot better for having a lawn, because it's like actually getting sunlight all day. Whereas the front garden doesn't, so it's just like this horrid moss that we get. And like that, if it rains, so say it like rains the night before, you are not cutting that grass the next day. It's still wet come like tea time. Where is it? Oh, I got it. Right. Is there any like big sections I've missed? I'm not done new, have I? Cow. I heard it. It moved at me. Oh, I'm at 99.1. Come on. Try and just like spot like big bits that I've missed. That's a nice big bit. Yes. Nearly there. I did do this, yeah? No, apparently I didn't. Jesus. I've got to be close, come on. Oh, this flower bed. Never did this one. This will be what it is. Hey, done. We get to go now. Not far off. They recommended 30 minutes. I did it in 30 minutes and 39 seconds. Let's see how we did. Okay, so we made £5.96 on the ground check, and then £20 after doing that as well. We were fined £2.75 for £2 for flowers destroyed, 75p for collisions. And we spent a good amount of fuel actually. And we ranked up. Okay, here you can edit your avatar or company ID as well as take out advertisements to gain more RP towards ranking up. Your company's current rank and progress bar progress bar to the next rank can be seen at the top right of the screen. Currently your HQ only has one vehicle bay, but once you earn more money you can upgrade it to have a second vehicle bay or purchase a bigger HQ with multiple. Once you have a second vehicle you can start to hire another employee to complete extra contracts and earn more money in RP. Cool. I'm fairly happy with our company. I'm kinda... let's... Okay, so we are... Is this where we are just now? Yeah, red wall building. One bay available. I'm sorry, what? 160,000 to buy that, right? And I'm making like £300 a job. And the HQ overview... the Moderna estate is unlimited base, but it's £200,000. And I'm sat here with 1,240. Right, let's do our maintenance. That's fine blades. £8, 8 pence, £2, 6.15 to refuel it. That's not too bad. Apparently it does not allow any attachments. What was the other one I'm looking for? Equipment, yeah, I need to refill you. The strimmer's not that bad actually for fuel. For the amount that I was using it now. What's this? Oh, loans. That's maybe how you can get stuff. So the company's valued. Company is valued at £153,172. The building value is £150,000. Total earned 650. Total spent. So I bet that's how you do it. You apply for a loan and then you have to work the loan off. That'll be how you get the HQ. Looks like we have a choice of. Yeah, we have a choice of which one we want to do. So this one's the old Nook Cottage. This is... Oh, they want us to do the paddock now. This is a return to the first place we went to. We want 99.5% cut, 78 centimeters. Recommended about 20 minutes to do this. Don't think it's much of an area. The paddock grass at Old Nook Cottage has grown to wild heights while the owners have been away. The long grass may mean you need to either cut solo or do multiple passes at different heights. Right, okay. Medium area, flat, long grass. Let's do this one. It seems to be a bit more complex. I reckon we'll maybe stop after this one. Am I able to get workers? I think I'm able to get workers when I buy a new HQ. At the minute, my HQ can only support me, so I need to buy another building, and I don't have the funds to do that. Oh god, there's 6 items on here. Right, who are you? Bottle. Oh, you're a pain. I'm gonna have to go like skirting around you, aren't I? Bottle. Bound to be something around here, yeah? Yep. Stones. Bald spot. Oh, I don't know if I'm supposed to cut you or not. I'm gonna say yes. Another. These people really like their bottles. Jesus. This may be a paddock. Are the horses getting drunk or something? I got another bottle. Right, there's one more thing. Where is it? Where's this last one? I need to find it. There it is. Nudie mag. I mean, this seems like a pretty wide area. Other than like a couple small bits, it doesn't look too bad to actually go do. What do they want for their height? 7 to 8. Oh yeah, no flower beds to worry about, which is nice. Curious what it's going to be like when I go over that really long bit though. Back over that because I overloaded the engine there. Let's get like this little like nuke done. Okay, I definitely hit something there. I can see the advantage to being in third person because you can see your line as you cut it, right? But at the same time, the camera is just awful in third person. It's not great. Trying to avoid like overloading the engine. These people have cows as well. Right, I'll come back to this section with the strimmer, but this looks like I'm pretty much done here. Missed a bit there. Yeah, I guess the difficulty with this one, because it says it was really complex and it doesn't really seem that. It's just how often you're going to need to back up and go back over it because of the length of the grass. And how much it's going to, you know, overload your engine. That, like, really long bit next to the tractor, I might actually just strim that. Rather than I mean, I can get quite close to the tree just like this, and that'll be strimmed out later. Hydrate, I would love to. I don't have a drink. I could go get one. Unfortunately, I have finished the drink I came up here with. Right, let's give it a go. Through the high grass. Oh, that wasn't actually too bad. We managed that like quite easily actually. Oh no, I hit something. That was a particularly long bit of grass there. Right, we've got to watch out for the trough now. Yeah, really are overloading this all the time, like. This is some thick ass grass. Imagine finding myself looking more at like the engine readout than I am what I'm cutting. Trying not to overload the engine. You think they would move the trough for getting this cut. You know, you need to go, we're getting the grass, the paddock cut, we'll move the trough so you can get in there. It's actually managing okay doing this. Like, it's not too bad. This bit seems to be really bad, like this section here. Like, it's literally a couple of feet and then it wants to overload. Right, let's get this trough. This bit down here is not too bad, actually. I wonder if you can completely break your lawnmower. Because obviously, like, as I overload this thing, the engine condition is going down, right? What happens when it reaches here? Oh my god, that really fucking went through there. Do I do it on the tractor now? Yeah, let's do it on the tractor. Might just come back with that strimmer actually. This is the way I like jump it, watch. There's still quite a bit to do. Like, I think I'm only maybe like, well, I was going to say halfway, but I'm actually like 42% of the way there. Massive overload there. Right, let's get this side of the tractor done. There we go. Cut around the tractor. What I'll do is reverse back this way. You definitely use less power reversing through the grass than you do driving through it. That actually means I might be reversing every time I go through this, try and save the engine. So now we can just cut this corner, don't need to worry about this section, we'll come back to that. So what's the sunlight there where you're at? What do you mean by that? Like, is there sunlight? No, it's dark now. Because for us, MSD, it's now 9:15 at night. Oh, I need to empty. Like, really need to empty. Do I want to change the way I'm doing this? No, probably not. This bit's really awful. Okay, so let's see if we can't get this tree done. Reversing seems to work a lot better. Maybe we'll just reverse around this all the time. Do I want to... How do I want to do this? Let's try it. Okay. I'm really tempted to reverse it. And just see if it does. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do a lap in reverse. Just to see if it overloads as much as it does when we drive forward, because this bit's awful. Normally would have had to stop a couple of times by now. But I think because we have a much lower top speed in reverse, it's not putting as much strain on the engine. Which means I can actually sit and do this in reverse and not have to worry as much. And just remember that my steering's inverted. I mean, like, I've done nearly a full lap really without having to stop. That's quite good. We overloaded a little bit there. Yeah, I think reverse is the way to do this. My line probably won't be as clean because I can't really gauge where I'm going too much. wonder if I should maybe look over this. Yeah, this is like the way I'm turning, so let's look over this side. I mean, it is nowhere, like, near overloading as much as it was driving forward. And it's not all that much slower either, like, going forward is like 5 miles an hour, we're getting 3.8. You know? We overload it a bit when we go uphill, but that's fine, that's like kind of to be expected. And when we turn as well, turning seems to put a bit of strain on it. Okay, we're going to have to deal with this tree soon. In the shed. And we got close to overloading it now. Definitely going to need to deal with a tree. I instantly overloaded when I tried to drive forward there. Oh, I damaged the ground again. Yeah, look how quickly it overloads. We're reversing this. This might be like a 3-time empty job. So we're nearly 75% full again. Still though, 82% is not bad. got another tree to deal with. Yeah, definitely going to need to pay a bit more to replace like blades and stuff this time. I'm sure like I'm meant to go over this like multiple times with like the blades at different lengths, but I'm going for a one and done. Okay, we'll have this feeding trough to deal with in a minute. The next pass we're going to need to like start cutting some corners, I think. I'm nearly full again. I think I'm going to need to empty this on the next run down here, I think. Yeah, this is like a lot of fucking grass I'm cutting here. I'm having to empty this 3 times. Minimum 3 times. Right, let's do the front of this little paddock now. Run the mower. What do you mean by run the mower? I'm running the mower. The mower's on. run them over. Run who over? I don't know what you mean. Oh, come on. How did they damage it from just turning like that? Nearly there, folks. Just this one little patch to do. Run over the bug people. Just bug people? What are you on about? Right, I think we empty this, get the strimmer out, and then get the last... That's fucking good. We need to get 99.5%. I've managed to get 99.2 with the more. That's pretty fucking good if I do say so myself. Right, let's see what we got. Okay, some big bits. Let's do the edges first. I mean, the good thing is no plants to worry about, so you can literally just walk the edge. There's the cow again. Man, I got real close to the wall here. Yeah, Jesus, I finished. I didn't even like trim the trees or anything. Not having to deal with the flower beds is real nice. Oh, right, okay. So, we made £560, but we lost £1.19. 55 pence for collisions and 64 pence for ground damage. The real question... Oh, we ranked up to level 3 as well. There's challenges? How do you see challenges? Upgrade. Are you sure you want to upgrade the red wall building? This will take 7 days to complete, cost £1,500 and allow for 1 extra bay. This action cannot be undone. Ah. Okay, well, first of all, let's, like, manage our more. Because we have some repairs to do. 8 pence worth of body repairs. £5.94 for engine, and it's only that small. Yeah, the engine's expensive. £4.34 for blades, and then £2.99 for fuel. That's not too bad. And then let's go to the strimmer, just refuel that for 4 pence. No, I don't want to do that. So let's see. We could run a social media campaign, do local flyers or printed media. We also need to do... We could upgrade our thing. I don't think a flamethrower is an option in this game, but it would be cool. I think we upgrade the HQ and run a social media ad. No, don't want to do that. And then advertisements, let's run that. It means we're pretty broke, but what we'll probably do is whatever next job we take, we'll kind of pay for, like, we'll be fine after that. You know? We'll maybe do that one. That one's, I think, the highest value. Yep. It's actually also the easiest to do. What are the challenges? That's what I'm interested in. I want to see what the challenges are. I don't know where I see them. No, I don't know. But I think we're going to stop there because all of these are going to take a while and put us past finishing things. We've only got 20 minutes left. So, yeah, we're going to stop there. This has been Lawn Mowing Simulator. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Thank you to Mr. Stab Toxic, Toasty, and K-Plays for keeping you company in the chat. Hope you guys have enjoyed. This game is, like, actually quite calming, which is fun. In a way, you know, there's not a lot you need to think about, and sometimes that's nice in the game. It's just to have a game where you're just like, yeah, just chilling, don't need to worry about anything. So yeah. So now that stream's coming to an end, it's time for me to do all the plugs. So once again, thank you to everybody who's tuned in. If you're watching this live on Twitch and you're not a member of our community Discord, there is a link going into the community Discord just now. If you know my Twitch app wants to work, which it apparently does not. It will be there in a second. If you're watching this on YouTube as a VOD at a later date, that link to the community Discord is in the video's description down below. You can join the Discord if you want to see updates on when I go live and when I upload videos to YouTube, which will hopefully be a bit more frequent. You'll get to, you know, leave me feedback on the videos and on the streams. Let me know what you're enjoying, what you're not enjoying. Recommend games for me to play, or things that you want to kind of see me do in games. You know, if I'm streaming a certain series and you want to give me hints and tips, that's the place to do it. And also just chat with other community members, get to know each other and have some fun. But that's been everything from me tonight, folks. I hope you guys have all enjoyed it, and I will see you all in the next one. Later, everybody.